Moving on, vote chori claims are gaining momentum in Kerala, where serious allegations and doubts have surfaced around BJP's lone victory in the state, won by actor-turned-politician Suresh Gopi. BJP workers have marched towards Thrissur Police Commissioner's office, and police have used water cannons to disperse them. So a mega protest taking place. BJP workers have hit the streets. They are marching towards Thrissur to disperse the crowd. We're given to understand that the police have had to use water cannons. Let me go across to my colleague Arpita, who's joining us in the broadcast with more details. Arpita, what's happening? Now, the vote chori campaign has reached Kerala as well.
So, like you said, vote chori campaign has reached Kerala. In fact, there are a lot of allegations against Suresh Gopi of voter fraud that has been levelled in Thrissur constituency. Today, Union Minister Suresh Gopi is in Thrissur, but he did not respond to media when asked about the allegations. He just walked out without giving any comments. Yesterday, CPM had protested against this in front of Suresh Gopi's office in Thrissur, to which a counter protest was held by the BJP. And there were a lot of violence yesterday, and today the BJP district committee members, including Shobha Surendran and K. Surendran, marched towards the commissioner's office in Thrissur, where police stopped them. They had to use water cannons to stop them. There was water cannons were used to stop these protesters, after which they stopped there and they held this raised slogans hailing Suresh Gopi. And what BJP is saying is that whatever they have done is not wrong. Let Congress and CPM prove that these allegations are true. But on the other hand, Suresh Gopi has not responded yet. And in fact, PD Satish earlier had said that State President Rajiv Chandrasekhar and Suresh Gopi is not coming up with a proper response, because they know that all these allegations are true and they don't have any response. They just prove it incorrect, and that is why these people are not giving a proper statement, as what PD Satish has claimed. So in Thrissur, earlier there was a lady who had come forward saying that from her house she came to know that she is the only voter from her house. All other members are registered at her ancestral place, but she got to know that 9 additional voters were added to her address. This she got to know when one of the Congress members had visited her house and gave the details about 9 additional members being added. So there are many more cases coming up, but we need to wait and watch what Suresh Gopi has to say on this allegation. Till now, he hasn't responded, but he is in Thrissur today. In fact, he did visit hospital in Thrissur, where these CPM and BJP workers were admitted after the clash yesterday.
Absolutely. So the protest currently underway with the BJP workers marching towards Thrissur. Police have had to use water cannons to disperse them. Arpita continues to be with us on the broadcast. Arpita, what's the status of the protest now that this row is escalating? BJP, of course, protesting against the allegations. Can you hear me?
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Repeat the question, please.
All right. No, I was just asking you about the status of the protest. Have the police been able to disperse the crowd, or is the protest still underway? The BJP workers still trying to march towards Thrissur?
No, the situation is currently under control. The police have managed to stop them. They are waiting outside the police station, but they have stopped it. The situation is currently under control, and they're just waiting for them. They're just waiting there to meet the police commissioner, but the march has stopped, and they're waiting outside the police commissioner's office.
All right. So Arpita says the situation is currently under control. So this protest amid the controversy over alleged voters list manipulation, and the allegations are that vote chori happened in Kerala as well. BJP workers are protesting against that they were trying to march towards Thrissur. We're given to understand that the police have been able to contain the situation. Arpita, what are the political reactions? Has Suresh Gopi spoken about this? Any reactions coming in from the leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party?
So after so many days, Suresh Gopi has landed in Thrissur. He was in Delhi before. In fact, earlier KSU leader and multiple other people had complained that Suresh Gopi is missing in action. But after so many days, Suresh Gopi has landed in Thrissur. He is in Thrissur today. When media people tried to confront him, ask him about all these allegation claims, he did not respond. In fact, he just said, "Thank you for all the support that you're giving." Only these three words were uttered by Suresh Gopi. He did not respond to the allegations made. In fact, what Rajiv Chandrasekhar also from the BJP side is saying is that the CPM and Congress should prove all these allegations. Until then, these allegations just remain mere allegation until they prove that they cannot claim anything. But on the other hand, VV Satish is saying that Congress is saying that because they do not have anything else to say, that is why they're asking for proof and they're not.
All right, Arpita, stay on with us. We have Chandi Uman of the Congress joining us in the broadcast. Thank you for giving us your time. BJP workers are protesting against the allegations, marching towards Thrissur. How do you see this development?
No, this is not the way to respond to any allegation. Now, let us assume if they are false. The MP can say it is false. Did you see the visual where the MP was asked question, the minister was asked a question about the allegations? He didn't say a word. He just walked off. These are very serious allegations which are being raised. Now, let it be any party, let it be Congress, let it be CPM, BJP. All are in public field or all are in public space. When there's an allegation, there is a doubt, there is a cloud. Now, the concerned person has to at least say it is wrong, it is false, these are not correct. So, if you don't respond, if you don't say a word, you just walk off like, I don't want to comment further, but if you just walk off from the place without commenting, it adds oil to fire. We all feel that there's something wrong somewhere. That is why he is not able to respond. So, and when he is not able to respond and the march is taken out, that shows dal mein kuch kala hai.
All right, you're saying dal mein kuch kala hai. Chandi Uman, let's talk about the entire campaign, the vote chori campaign and what's transpiring. The Election Commission, has been demanding evidence from the Congress party and everyone else who has leveled these allegations of irregularities. How do you see that?
No. Evidence, what evidence you should submit more? Everything which the Election Commission has given, it's very clear. Let them look into their digital voters list and search, see what has happened. The leader of opposition of Lok Sabha spoke for the country, and when he's a MP, first of all, he has already sworn in as an MP. When he's made the speaker has named him the leader of opposition of this country. So when he's making an allegation, what more evidence? When the voters list is very clearly out, and all the malpractices have been shown. Now, what more evidence they want? For example, if we have to give a Supreme Court file,
you're talking about irregularities today. The BJP has come out with a smoking gun saying that Sonia Gandhi's name was put in the electoral list even before she became a citizen of the country. So BJP now hitting back at the Congress with vote chori jive.
Our question is to Election Commission. These many irregularities have come out. What are you doing? So there is no response. If you have to file a case in Supreme Court of India, you have to follow a clear pattern of rules and regulations.
That hearing is still underway. You're right, that hearing is still underway.
Let me finish the point. So if you have to file a case in Supreme Court, there are certain rules to be followed. But when there is a matter of public interest, suo moto case is taken by the Supreme Court. Here, suo moto case should be taken by the Election Commission.
But the Election Commission is saying that if you have data to show that there are irregularities, just share it with us. Share the evidence with us, which hasn't happened. Election Commission also says we've called Rahul Gandhi for a meeting that has not taken place. We also have Tom Vadakan. Chandi Uman, please stay on with us, sir. Let me bring in Tom Vadakan ji as well into the debate. Tom Vadakan, Chandi Uman of the Congress says that suo moto cognizance needs to be taken by the Election Commission. Rahul Gandhi is the leader of the opposition. He's already made these charges. Election Commission now needs to do the investigation. The onus is on the Election Commission.
Yes, so motu notice has been given to Rahul Gandhi. He's been asked to sign an affidavit and an oath to produce the evidences that he has, which he is not doing. Secondly, it's not just about the current situation. It started with Sonia Gandhi. She was not an Indian citizen, and she went and voted, and it's proved with record that she has voted. A foreigner, Italian foreigner, has voted, and that's the same legacy that the son is following. And then Raebareli has become the motherboard of vote Chori, and then they're looking the other side. And then there is this 3 chief election commissioners were appointed, and they were all enduring their regime, and they all were, awarded ministership and what have you. Then you have a Karnataka minister who has come out and said this has been happening, and then there is the charge against Sitaramaiah, where he has bought votes and he's won with a very low margin. So these are questions in public domain, and the Election Commission has a right to, I'm not defending the Election Commission, right to know where it's gone wrong. Please come and give evidence so that we can investigate and correct the position. If required.
Let's take a quick rebuttal from Chandi Uman if he's still with us on the broadcast. If you can hear me, go ahead.
No, we have a lot of evidences which have been put in the public domain, and that the same documents are given by the Election Commission of India. Let us. We are clearly asking the Election Commission provide us digital copy. They didn't provide. They didn't provide the even paper, the list which is readable by computer. So here all the documents are given by the Election Commission itself. So it is within the purview of Election Commission. Why doesn't, when such an allegation is raised by the leader of opposition with all responsibility, who is sworn in as an MP also, why doesn't the Election Commission take a suo motu recognition of the fact and take action on it?
Chandi, let me ask you a question. Now, the Congress party, Rahul Gandhi, others in the opposition are talking about irregularities, fake voters, fake addresses, too many voters registered on one address. The BJP has also today, during the press conference, put out similar data about these constituencies where, prominent leaders of the opposition have won elections. Don't you think that makes for a fit case to have a pure electoral roll? All the more reason.
So, our first question, where is the digital electoral roll? Why is the election? That is the first question. Now look at one constituency, they had to take 6 months to study this particular case. Now it is open for all. All the parties are worried about it. I agree. Now if they are also worried, let the BJP also demand Election Commission to make a very transparent inquiry into it. Why is the Election Commission not doing it? That is our main question. When Rahul Gandhi is making the demand, why doesn't the Election Commission give a ear to it? That's our question.
Tom Badakanji, please go ahead. Respond.
We have answered all these questions. The Election Commission has hammered down all the questions that have been raised. Yet they pretend to be blind to all that. Now, the issue here is you are the person that is the LOP who is making charges against the Election Commission. So they have issued a notice to Rahul Gandhi, and Rahul Gandhi has to do the needful, produce evidences. We have also put out evidences which have proved that the Congress charges are absurd. We have even your channel has gone and investigated, and we have found that they are genuine voters, and they were not add-on. They were in a certain slum area where they were jointly staying. So these are details where there is counter production of evidence against what the LOP has been maintaining. What are we talking about? That means one thing is very clear, that the SIR is needed.
Okay.
That is the conclusion we are coming to, and that kind of filtration is required.
All right. Mr. Tom Badakan and Chandi Uman, thank you very much to both of you for speaking with us. We also have a reaction coming in from V.D. Satishan on this.
Where there are the flats, unoccupied flats, there are names added. These are the irregularities. But unfortunately, the Suresh Gopi who won the election delegation from there, and he is the union minister, and the BJP state president, former union minister, are not ready to speak anything about this thing. They are keeping mum. That itself is very clear that they have done some irregularities, just like the other states where there are BJP has done it.
Moving on, there's a stunning new twist to the vote chori controversy.